Hey guys, it's your boy Mark back with another video. First time back in like a week. Um, yeah. I know this is really weird, guys. But this is kind of how I uh have to do a review right now. For NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool, which got off the air like 2 hours ago, actually. I've been having a lot of problems with my computer, guys. Like I've actually had problems with it since November. It's been very slow, uh, and right now the problem I'm having with it right now was that it won't get to the startup screen, where I put in my password and stuff. I can't even get to that. This is the third time that's happened, by the way, and I'm afraid it's gonna be just too long until. And I wanted, and I just I figured, I want to get this review done. And this is how I'm doing it. I paused the menu of GTA San Andreas, and recording it and uploading it straight from my PS4, and that's how I'm gonna do my review and get it up. Using a headset, of course. This is San Andreas, GTA San Andreas on the PS4. I paused the menu so I could like use it for my review. Um, but yeah. Um, this is just how it has to be right now, okay? Uh, Stuff with the computer is why I've been like, a little bit like not too active as of recent memory, It's because of problems with the computer. That's really it, you know. Um, and it's having another one right now. Um, so I was like, you know what? I still want to get my review up, and I want to get it on this day. So, and for the past 2 hours, guys, because it has been about 2 hours since the show got off the air. For the past 2 hours, my mind's been like so focused on just trying to get my computer going again. But I feel like that's gonna take way too long right now, and this is how I have to do it. Okay. If I when I get my computer up and going again, I'll definitely like add a thumbnail to this and stuff. So yeah, but I have to upload this straight from my PS4, guys. That's literally how I have to do it. So sorry that this is how I have to do it, but without further ado, I'm sure you want to get into the match, me talking about the matches and stuff. So yeah, so if I'm a bit rusty, well, you know what I mean, like. It's because I've just been focused on trying to get my computer back to normal, basically. So, but yeah. Anyway, NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool. This show was great, guys. This is the first ever NXT UK TakeOver event. And what an impression! Like what a first impression, I should say. This is the first WWE related wrestling show of this year. And it's already off to a freaking great start, man. This is already the second 2019 wrestling show that I'm reviewing. The first was, of course, Wrestle Kingdom back on January 4th, 2019 this year. And now NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool. Without further ado, yeah, great ass show. During the show, I was like also focused on trying to get my computer back to normal. So so that's why I'm not like, oh my, it's such a friggin' amazing show. That's why I'm not really like that. Also, I feel like that's cliche anyway. So I will admit it's kind of annoying seeing people be like, oh my god, NXT did it again. Like seriously. But without further ado, anyway, we have the opening match. We have the tag team match, the inaugural NXT UK Tag Team Championship match. We have Moustache Mountain, consisting of Tyler Bate and Trent Seven, versus Zack Gibson and James Drake. This match was absolutely amazing. I will be honest, I thought it started off a little bit slow, but the longer the match went on, it was just pure epicness. Like, Just so many moments when you thought it was over. It was just absolutely incredible from start to finish. So many amazing spots. This stuff like this is why I absolutely love wrestling, man. This match was absolutely incredible. The crowd was all for Moustache Mountain, myself included, and we're just pissed off, hating Zack Gibson and James Drake, myself included. But I will say I was actually impressed with their performance in this match. I'll give credit where credit is due, you know. Um, it was just awesomeness. It was about 23 minutes. It was easily the second longest match of the show, behind the main event, which I'll get onto later, because that match, whoa, my science. This match, Moustache Mountain were awesome. Uh, like I said, giving credit where credit is due, Zack Gibson and James Drake were also awesome. There was this moment where I think Zack Gibson had Trent 7 in some type of submission. I don't know these wrestlers 100%, guys. So if I say stuff like the submission or the finisher, stuff like that, this happens with my New Japan reviews as well. So please forgive me. Did his armbar, key lock thingamajig signature submission hold onto a Trent 7, I think, and then Tyler Bate got in it at the same time. I legit thought it was over, but Tyler Bate, like a freaking god, man, he picked up James Drake, and I think, and then kind of picked up James Drake. Then he I'm not used to doing reviews like this, so apologies, guys. And it's kind of hard to describe, It's like when when you see it, then use it to push off Zack Gibson, I guess. And it was just awesomeness, just some sick spots. Really, just watch it for yourself, I'm not, yeah. And the ending came. I pissed a lot of people in the crowd off. They didn't really piss me off, because I will be real, I did kind of see it coming, and it did make sense. Zack Gibson and James Drake won, and are the first ever NXT UK Tag Team Champions. That was crazy. Crowd hated that. I kind of hated it. Even though I expected it, doesn't mean I didn't hate it, Didn't like it. Doesn't mean I liked it, is what I'm saying. It made sense, because Moustache Mountain were NXT Tag Team Champions not a year ago. Still, there would have been a more crowd-happy response, you know what I mean? But yeah, absolutely phenomenal, epic, amazing match. Absolutely loved it. If I can put star ratings in the description, you'll see my star ratings for all of the matches below. But yeah, awesome stuff. Absolutely love this match. And it's only the second best match of the night, guys. So let's go. Then we have the next match, which was originally a match with Travis Banks facing off against Jordan Devlin. What happened here? It was a huge mark-out moment for a lot of fans. I kind of have mixed feelings about it. I thought it was really cool, but at the same time, a little bit pissed off about what happened, because Travis Banks got attacked by Jordan Devlin, during his entrance, and that really sucked for me, because that meant he was injured and couldn't face off with this match. I was really looking forward to seeing my homeboy Travis Banks wrestle tonight, but that didn't happen. He must be legit injured, I feel like that's probably it. It's still kind of pissed me off, because they said, but he will face Jordan Devlin. No, seriously, you should have just said he wasn't the whole time, instead of doing this crap. And then the guys then the staff guys, I don't know what else to call them, came out saying, we suspected you did that. And I was like, well, if you suspected he'd do that, then why don't you have Jordan come out first before Travis Banks? That's just stupid, in my opinion. I don't remember if he did or not in real life. But yeah. But since they suspected it, they said they had a backup plan in case it happened again. And this was a huge, pretty incredible surprise. But Finn freaking Balor came out, and it was him facing Jordan Devlin instead. And and Finn Balor came out. I thought he was going to come out as the Demon, but he just came out as regular Finn Balor. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But it was a right match. I'll admit I was just in awe of seeing like Finn Balor fighting tonight, and it was really the spectacle of Finn Balor being there that I really cared about for this match. I will say Jordan did do some good offense. I'll give credit where credit is due. But really, this was all about Finn Balor. Let's be real. Finn Balor won this match with a coup de grace from the top rope. 1, 2, 3. Finn Balor wins. Imagine if he was coming to NXT UK permanently. Like, just imagine, bro. That would be incredible. But not to get any hopes up on something like that, as much as I would absolutely love that. But yeah, match was alright. Really, I was just in awe of seeing Finn Balor there. So that was really cool. I mean, I would have preferred he replaced somebody that wasn't Travis Banks, because I was looking forward to seeing him, for real, like, being completely honest. And, then we go to the next match. We have a no disqualification match. Dave Mastiff versus Eddie Dennis. This match was pretty much short and sweet. It was only 10 minutes long, but it was really fun for what it was. They took off the ring mats on the outside. They took off the padding on the outside of the ring, is what I mean. They used kendo sticks, I think. They used tables. It was just good fun. No DQ action, basically. And Dave Mastiff got the win, defeating Eddie Dennis, pinning him 1, 2, 3. It was right after he put him through the table in the corner, I think. Oh, and there was this other spot before he won, of course, that happened in the match that I thought was so cool, and a lot of people thought was so cool. Dave Mastiff did like a what's the move called? I know Sheamus did it when he has him up in a Samoan and a fireman's carry position. Then he rolls forward. He did that to the outside, on the outside of the ring, with the padding exposed, with the padding off. I mean, that was really cool. Dave Mastiff won. Awesome. Then we have the NXT UK Women's Championship match. We have Rhea Ripley defending against Toni Storm. This match was really, really good. Some awesome kick-out moments. This match, if I had to compare it to another match, I would probably say Asuka versus Ember Moon from NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3. Except because there was like some awesome kick-out moments, especially like near the end, of course, that just really made the match for me personally, and I'm not sure if anybody else feels the same. Of course, trying to be respectful. Maybe it made the match for other people too. I mean, who doesn't love huge finisher kick-outs? Seriously. Toni Storm defeats Rhea Ripley, becomes the brand new NXT UK Women's Champion. That was awesome. I was rooting for her to win personally, and when she actually won, I was like, yeah, boy. Yeah. So that was great stuff, man. I really liked that match. And it was the second to last match of the night, and I saw people on Twitter praising the match and saying this match should have been the main event. And as good as this match was, it was a good match, that's for sure. The main event, man, just was like, nah, the main event was all good. The actual main event, of course, that being Pete Dunne defending the WWE United Kingdom Championship against Joe Coffey. This match went over 30 minutes. It was absolutely crazy, man. I don't even know where to begin. This is in a way this is already like 2019's Andrade Cien Almas versus Johnny Gargano. That was nearly a year ago exactly. I don't think it's quite as good as that match, but it was long, it was intense. There were moments when you thought somebody was going to win and they didn't. Holy crap. Joe Coffey kicked out of two, not one but two bitter ends. That was insane. There was some moments where each guy looked absolutely dead, man. And it was just crazy intense stuff. I will be completely real. I love Pete Dunne way more than I like Joe Coffey, because I barely know Joe Coffey, to be honest. But I kind of wanted Joe Coffey to win, just so I could have been there. You know what I mean? I wasn't at the show live or anything. So I could have lived the moment where Pete Dunne finally loses the title, because he's been champion for nearly 2 years, man. That's crazy. 603 days, I think. It's either 601 or 603. I'm pretty sure of that. But yeah. After Joe Coffey kicked out of the second bitter end, Pete Dunne just snapped his fingers literally, and that was it. He tapped out and retains the UK title in an absolutely stellar, freaking incredible match that has far too many spots to name. I'll be completely real. Check out this match if you're gonna check out a match on here. And after the match, something pretty epic, I guess I could say, because I don't know this particular wrestler, honestly. I mean, I've heard of him, and I respect him, of course, but I've heard so many things about this wrestler, and he actually made his debut tonight, and that being Walter, the European wrestler Walter, has arrived in NXT UK, and is officially part of the thingamajig. That was, I mean, I don't know him as a wrestler, but I've heard like so many things about him, and everyone, especially the UK crowd, just went nuts. Seriously, when he went out. But I don't know him at all as a wrestler. I assume we're gonna see Walter versus what's his name? Pete Dunne, maybe at NXT TakeOver New York, which I might attend. Not to get too into that too much, but if I have to expect when that match will happen, I guess then. And I think Walter will be the one to take that title off of Pete Dunne, and I could be there live to see it. If you guys don't know why I might be there, it's because of the WWE 2K19 $1 Million Challenge contest. That's why. So yep, that was my review of NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm so sorry that I had to do it like this with San Andreas on the PS4. I recorded with the screen share. I mean the share button. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna upload it to my channel via my PS4 with it on the pause. And this is how I did my review, okay? But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment below what you thought of the show, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.